Hello, it's Shep here at the Sun Valley Auto Club. I'm going to be walking you around this 1964 Chevrolet Corvette. It is the convertible. This one has two tops. The convertible top is under there. We'll take a look at that. It also has the matching hardtop. Hardtop's photoed, sitting next to the car and on the car, so refer to the photos or the photo link for all the different photos in the car, including that hardtop. Hardtop will not be a part of the video, but excellent car here. It's painted in its original factory color of Daytona blue, looking really sharp with the red stripe radial tires on there. Great ownership of this vehicle. Actually, the first couple years is unknown, from 64 to 72, but from there a gentleman in Michigan owned it from 72 to 77. Its longest ownership, and this is where we start picking up some of the receipts from, service records, etc., was from 1978 to 2014. We come on the scene in 2014 because one of our clients here at the Sun Valley Auto Club, he stores his 64 white Corvette coupe with us. He thought it'd be great to have a convertible as well. So he took excellent care of this, excellent storage, did some upkeep to it, which I'll go over. And then he got bitten by the Porsche bug, bought a friend's Porsche. I helped him facilitate that deal and ended up taking his Corvette in on trade. So great ownership throughout. Excellent body, excellent paint. And then our the most previous owner that was local to us, he did a bunch of front end work, including shocks, brakes, bushings, ball joints, alignment, etc. A few interior little knickknacks as well. But that's really the history of this, is other than those first few years that we don't know anything about. Just three really good car guys really know how to take care of a car. This one does have a replaced block. It's a 350 V8, 300 horsepower. I will get around to giving that a good listen. That engine block that's in it right now date codes to a 72 out of a Chevelle. But the nice thing is a lot of original equipment in there. Intake and exhaust manifold, are original to the car. Differential, transmission is original. Date code correct on the expansion tank, etc., etc. So not a sloppy swap whatsoever. So I consider this a very high quality driver. The thing that's amazing on this too is that you just don't see any of the fiberglass cracking anywhere on the car. When this car was repainted, pardon me, all of the all the trim was removed, and then actually the fiberglass was removed from the frame and painted. So no such thing as a tape line on this car at all. Interior is gorgeous. You got a blend of restored and original equipment. Some of that original equipment you're going to see like around the shifter there. Just a few small slight imperfections with that. But replaced carpet, replaced interior seats. You can see that both the footwell lights work. Just a very clean presentation. All the windows work. All the gauges work and function. And that includes that clock. That was restored. You can see the second hand going around on that. All your temp gauge, RPM, etc. does work. Really comfortable seats. Got the seat belts as well. I've driven this car quite a bit when it first came in, and it's just one of those cars that just puts a grin on your face. Strong engine, clean shifting on the transmission, just flawless driving experience. A lot of fun. So high quality driver through and through. Back here, once again, just not seeing any sort of fiberglass cracking. Do have a little scratch right there from the hardtop. Note that. No other body flaws to mention. Do have an underside video, and in that underside video I was able to go through and point out all the bonding strips. Let's just show how original the car is, and that you know, big wheels haven't been on it, blown out those rear bonding strips, etc. I did note on that video, so I won't go into too much detail, but this bonding strip right here, there's about a 4-inch repair, about from here to here. And so maybe that side was had a little tap on it, and that fiberglass was repaired. But the bonding strips, you pick it back up all the way to the ends, are original, so it wasn't a big traumatic hit by any means. So you can see from the car all the trim is in place, badging, all the bright work is in good shape. I'll show you that light function as well. I should show you this top. One little gotcha is when you go to shut this, that side can come up just and stay up just a bit right there. The trick on this, if you end up buying this, is just flipping that catch back, and that'll catch and shut for you without any issues. But that's the little trick. Let me set this down and get the top up. So that's just the protectant for the back window, and you can see there's no heavy creases in that, and that would just tighten up once these are latched down. But new top, no flaws, no rips. For that soft top, and the hard top is gorgeous as well. See how nice that carpet is. Your VIN and trim tags are in place. Signals work. Turn signals on the dash. And there's your headlights. Front turn signal. And there's your brights. That's a really faint bulb. I'll check that out. So no issue vet with a lot of service records, recent, including that front end work, you know, going back through time. Let's take a look. Let's see if we can grab one of these dates. 78, going through the decades. And then, like I said, the recent upgrades as well. There's that front end work. So if you're looking for a Corvette that's just ready to roll with great ownership history and certainly well sorted, ready for just the open road, whether you want the hard top or the soft top, or of course everybody's favorite, just going no top on it. I would consider this one highly. This is a 64 Corvette. I'm Shep. Oh, I wanted to mention too, those headlight motors, I got a receipt that those were have been replaced as well. So just a really well loved, well sorted Corvette. No fiberglass or paint issues, mechanical issues, etc. I can be reached at 208-721-1973. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Once again, Shep, 208-721-1973.